morning sunlight rests on no city walls older than those of York, once called Eboracum by the Romans, later the chosen site of a great minster and the capital of a kingdom. Now the clatter of pack horses passing Warmgate Bar has given way to the noise of modern transport, leaving to gather the early morning workers. Embattled York, they called it once, when Bootham Bar used to watch the wild road north, and these streets were loud with stalls and bargaining tongues. Now, traders and typists, merchants and clerks, rally to the shops and offices where today's business is gathered. The older streets have lost their traffic that grew too big for cobbled alleyways and burst out of them, went to the walls and broke great breaches through, so that York could reach out into a new age to take the railways into its lap. It must have shaken the old walls when the first trains came rumbling through. That was back in 1840 or thereabouts. Now York's something of a centre for transport, with a grand station that any station master'd be proud of. And that's where I come in. Each morning, I'm met by what some folks would say is the same task. Hidebound routine, they'd call it. Well, some of it may be. Now, there's more to railways than routine if you care to look for it. Most of this stuff comes from region, that is, area headquarters. There's often a batch of extra trains for the weekend. Some don't need more than a glance. Now, I can leave that lot to my secretary. But there's some that need a bit more organising. There may be a cup tie somewhere. That'll mean more trains for the crowds and staff brought on to look after them. And then the next lesson is dictation. My dispatch case doesn't hold all the messages coming into the station. As well as a phone exchange in headquarters, there's a teleprinter place, up to the minute reports on the traffic position and such like.